So, hi, hello. It's actually Tuesday, so new vlog. Really, as usual, late me. Mm. So, the theme for this vlog is only reading physical books for myself. So, I have a lot of physical books, some that I really need to get to. Let's face it, I really need to get to some of these. But before we even start, like Sunday late, I finished Hench, so that is for the LGBTQIA+, so that one will be out in a video later on this month. But yeah, I have not really decided what I'm going to pick up this week. I really need to start at Reaper at the Gates, have to do that. So yeah, and then another thing I really need to get going is the Nevernight trilogy. That is also for a video. So I think that is kind of the plan for this week, and then also I have to read the one that is on whoever is for this one. I don't remember what I picked for this one. Yes, I don't remember what I picked for this one, but I really need to read that one just to get that one off. If not, we have a problem. But yeah, that's the plan. And then we are just going to see what we'll get to this week. But I do have quite a lot of books that I hope to be able to finish, and I hope I will be able to get a lot of reading done, to be completely honest. So I don't know how this week will go, but hopefully everything will be fine. And you know, I think I have every single video except Sunday's video filmed and done to basically come out. I haven't edited them, so I need to do that. But everything is done, you know. So I have read the books that I need to read for those videos, and then that is really great. So yeah, things is going quite well. I didn't read anything yesterday, so I kind of need to catch up on some reading, to be completely honest. And then yeah, just see. I mean, I don't know how I will like Nevernight, and I mean, it's 3 books. I really hope to finish them this week, actually, all of them. So I think that I'm going to see how many pages I need to read every day to finish all 3 books this week, and then I can pick up other things afterwards, you know, just see. So that's the plan, and I will talk later when I have started something, finished something, anything, to be completely honest. So that's the plan. Let's see how this week goes. Hi, hello, it's Thursday. So I have finished a book yesterday. I have to say I am behind on my reading. I do believe that I am really behind because we are on the 9th. But I have put a lot of books on my TBR, and three of them are really big, and really need to get started on some of those. So the book that I just finished was Nevernight, and I give it 3 stars. So this will be out in a vlog where I basically share my thoughts on this. But this one is for this one right here, for already been on my TBR, because it has been at least like 1-2 times, I think. So yeah, we are 6 done, and I am also doing some good progress with the Fiery Cross, something in those lines. So I will start GoodReads today, hopefully I will be able to finish this series this week. Maybe. And I need to start a Reaper at the Gates because that vlog is going up on Sunday. I don't know if that will be possible because I read like 10 pages. So, it's going good, but it's not going great. So, yeah, it's okay. And I really do hope that I will be able to finish some more books this week. And then basically the thing I'm doing in my book club, not my book club, but the book club I'm part of online, is basically spin the bottle or like a wheel. And I was so smart that I wrote down every single book that I need to read this month, and I got the Fairy Cross. So I have 1400 pages to read, and hopefully I need to finish 3 books for that. And the Fairy Cross is my first one, so it's just ridiculous. Why do they have to be so long? I really don't know. I really do love the books, but you know, sometimes it's really difficult to focus for 1400 pages. So I am listening to the audiobook for this. I am around halfway through, so we are doing really well, but it's really difficult to focus for that long of time. So I don't know what else, basically. So I'm going to go now, and I am hoping to get a good dent into the Fairy Cross, get halfway through God's Grave, and definitely start a Reaper at Gates. And I also should read The Way of Kings. I have so much to read and so little time, just because this one is kind of ruining everything. Because some of the books, definitely, the last one is the most difficult one, and that is kind of TikTok books, like what are recommended on TikTok. So I'm basically looking through what can I put on there that I have on my TBR. I have a few ones, but some of them are really difficult to get, you know. And then, you know, next week is a little bit, it's like you can twist it the way you like. It's anticipated books, and I just feel like anticipated can be, yes, it can be like which books are you anticipated for this month, but you can also take what books are you anticipated like next in a series or something. So I am most likely going to do a lot of next in series that I am really looking forward to reading. And then I have I don't even remember the name. I mean, I do have like King of Fools, really looking forward to that, and The Girl in the Tower, and the next Trisha Gets a Night book that is Sky Beyond Storm or something. And I do have quite a lot of books that I actually can pick from that I am really interested in reading because they are second in a series and I really loved the first one, or like I know I'm going to love A Reaper at the Gates, so the next one is obviously really anticipated, you know. I just feel like that is easy, and this week is easy, but then the TikTok one is not that easy because I just feel like TikTok can be a weird place. So I do think that I'm just going to go for some like book talk lists, just because I don't have the algorithm for my TikTok is not books. So it just gives me anything but books, you know. So yeah, that is the plan. And now I have been talking for way too long, so we are just going to go drink my coffee and then obviously read a little bit in a nonfiction, which I do every day. I just haven't told you anything about any one of the books that I have read for that, except when I have had them on here, which are not that often. So, I just finished this book. I think I'm gonna give this one 3 stars as well. I'm going to talk more in the like vlog-ish, not vlog, but yeah, that I'm doing on the Never Night trilogy. So yeah, but this one is for this one because I apparently put all these books on my TBR, like been on my TBR earlier. So yeah, don't ask. But one more done. We have 7 done, which I have to say is really great. We are on the 11th, so yeah. And I am actually thinking I will finish the Fairy Cross this week as well, which is just great because I am like 1,000 pages into that, so I have like 400 pages left. Okay, so let's just wrap up this vlog. And I not finished these 2 books, but I will finish them today, so I will just talk about them because I have like a vague feeling what I will give them. So, Dark Dawn. I think this will end up at a 3.5 stars. It's not like a new favorite thing. So I just think it will end up around there. And this one is already been on my TBR because yeah, it has already been on my TBR. Then another one is The Fairy Cross. I am going to finish this. I think I'm going to end up giving this a 4 stars just because I feel like this is such a humongous book, and I just felt like I'm struggling with long books, and there are just, yeah, a lot of things that is happening, and I just 4 stars. Still a great book, but I just really feel like it's maybe a little too long for me. But that one is for only read books from your shelf for a week. So those are all the things that I have been reading this month. We have done pretty well. We are 9. We are at 9, so that is great. I will probably finish some more next week, you know. So, and then a lot of things that I was supposed to read this week didn't happen. So yeah, let's just talk about what I have watched this week. First, we start with movies. And first I watched Catching Fire. This is the second movie in the like Hunger Games trilogy, which is 4 movies. And yeah, it's a rewatch. Liked it. Then I watched American History X, and this is like a movie I watched in school, so it's a long time ago. It's probably like 10 years ago. A little bit less. No, yeah, a little bit less. And I just feel like this movie is definitely something that people should watch, and it's like one of the better movies that I watched in school, to be completely honest. We watched a lot of weird stuff. This was definitely like something that is, you know, happening, and it's really sad to see, to be completely honest. So it's really like difficult movie to watch, to be completely honest. Then I watched A Warrior's Heart, and the reason why I watched this was because two actors that are in Twilight, so it was okay. It was definitely like not like a favorite thing, but it wasn't bad, you know. To be completely honest, I've seen a lot of bad movies. So then I watched Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and this is definitely like a adult Robin Hood, which it's not like the best movie ever, but it is a good one, and there are just things that is happening in this movie that are just hilarious, and yeah, overall I really like it. Then I watched Iron Man 2, and Iron Man is like such a good, you know, movie series in the Marvel universe. It's just really good. Then A New Hope, and A New Hope is the 4th movie in the Star Wars universe, and I like it. It's good. Then I watched This Is the Day, Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, and it's a good movie. I think that I'm definitely a little confused about things because I didn't know what happenings later on, so I don't know what is going on, but it's a good movie. I liked it enough. Not like a new total favorite thing, but good one. So let's talk about TV shows because I have watched a lot. So I finished up Bones. So I watched all 12 seasons, completely done with Bones, and we all know that I really like it. It's a really good TV show and crime, and yeah, I really love this. Then I am of course watching Heartland. I like it. It's the ones that I am up to now I have watched before, so some of them are just not that interesting, but some of them are still really good. But I kind of can't wait to basically get to the ones that I haven't gotten to yet, which is a few seasons away. Then I am watching Frontier, and yeah, it's good. It's really interesting, and it's a really rough TV show, but it's good, and a lot of things is happening. Then I am of course watching Attack on Titan. I am trying to finish this within the year, and I will if I continue on. So a lot of things is happening. It's really interesting, and yeah, a lot of things is happening. You are just, sometimes you are really confused because sometimes, you know, you will have this episode. I'm watching one episode a day, and you're just getting a story, and you have no idea kind of what is going on until maybe a few episodes later. But overall, it's really interesting. Now I am spoiled for the ending because YouTube spoiled me, and yeah, hopefully I will like it till the end. Then I'm watching the Clone Wars, and I'm just feeling like now it's really starting to get interesting, you know. Some of them have been a little boring, but overall, this is such a good TV show, and a lot of things is happening, and you know, one thing that I'm really liking about this is that, you know, sometimes you have follow-ups. You have an overall like storyline going through, but it is like episode-wise, so you usually get a kind of conclusion, you know. Not like you will never see them again, you know, you are following people throughout, but yeah, overall, love it. Then I am watching White Collar, and I started this last week, and I'm really loving this. I just really love how it's just a lot of things happening, you know, and it's really interesting, you know, how Neil Caffrey is kind of walking in both lines, I would have to say, and I'm really liking it. Then I'm watching Gossip Girl. It's not my favorite thing. It's okay, and yeah, I'm just watching it to get it over with, because the ones that I am now, I think I don't remember if I have watched where I am now. I think I might only have watched the first season and quit, and then now I have no idea what is going on. So yeah. Then I am of course watching When Calls the Heart, my new favorite thing, and I just finished season 2, and I was so angry at season 2 just because we were just going around and around and around and around. And the last episode, when something was going to happen, another person in this season ruined everything, and I'm so angry. It's just, why? But yeah, I'm overall really loving it. I've started season 3 and can't wait. Just putting it out there. I can't wait to get through this season and the next and the next and the next, and I am, it's just so good. And I'm so happy that I started watching this, because you know, just my ads like on Facebook and everything, I got up this TV show so much over the last like few months, like few weeks before I started watching it, and I was just like, why don't we watch it? And I am hooked. I am a little spoiled though, because YouTube. So yeah. And then I have watched the first season of Bridgerton. I watched like 2 episodes of season 2, and season 1 was really good. I really like it. It's, yeah, not like a new favorite thing, but overall it's good. So I have also watched a little bit of Gossip Girl. Not Gossip Girl, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, I meant. So yeah, overall, that's okay. You know, I'm not going to say anything just because it's a good TV show. Not a TV show, it's a reality show, but it's just, sometimes I'm a little bored, and I just, yeah. Overall, I want to finish the one that Hulu made, just so I can start watching the one that, you know, Disney made. So I think that is kind of my goal for November, just to try and finish all the episodes in the old one I was at, like until season 20, and then be done with it. Some of it is interesting, and some of it's just kind of not. I have to say, I'm sometimes skipping a little, just because not everything is as interesting as, you know, things. So yeah, I am going to go now. I am going to speak to you next week, where we will be talking about the theme for that week, because we have, you know, a lot of themes. So yeah, I hope you liked this video, and I will see you next time for another one. Bye!